So if you're new here and you don't really know what 1500 Diamonds is, it's basically a battle royale series where we start with a team full of common players. The starting rotation, bullpen, lineup, bench, everybody is basically common. And the way we go ahead and replace these common cards is through battle royale, getting our 3-game, 6-game, 9-game, 12-game, and flawless reward. We cannot use the pack, whatever we obtain from the pack, as a replacement in terms of the standard pack for the team. So we can't, let's say, pull Mike Trout out of the standard pack and then use it to replace the common center fielder or someone on the bench from the current team. It must be one of the battle royale rewards. Now, if you're new here and up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that red subscribe button, join the kingdom. If you think we're gonna go ahead and get a 12-0 flawless run within the first 10 runs, hit that like button. I want to see how many of y'all think we can go flawless almost instantly, in my opinion. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bhlademyst, same way it's spelled, on the YouTube channel username. Last but not least, make sure you pay attention to the community tab. Right now there's a poll going on and I want you all to vote. Look at all 5 video ideas and tell me which one you are most interested in. But enough of the chit chat. I want to go ahead and start the battle royale draft, so let's go ahead and do that. We have Robinson Cano or Tony Gwynn. I think second base is usually a lot weaker in terms of position than right field, so we'll take second base. Plus I want someone like Soler for right field. Matt Wieters is not a bad catcher by any means, but I don't want to waste my catcher pick on him. We're gonna have Andrew Jones, who's good against lefties, or Nick Gordon. Giovanni Gallegos, I don't like the fact that he only has a slider and a changeup, but opposed to the other options, he is what's best for us right here. Alec Thomas, as opposed to Edwin Encarnacion. You can generally get yourself a pretty good first baseman, but a good defensive center fielder, that doesn't come around too easily. We're going to pick up Dylan Betances. And then for this gold round right here, I like Michael Conforto. He has bronze fielding. He can hit both sides as well. We still need a pretty good shortstop. We got ourselves 3 lefties, so we might want to slow down just a tad on that lefty fever and get ourselves some pretty good righties. Now this one is a little bit of a difficult decision. I did not expect to see Josh Bell as a silver, but clearly that he is. I think Sano is what you go with here. We have a lot more silver rounds left, and I wouldn't be opposed to seeing someone like, what's his name? Oh, the cutter is an outlier here. I'll take that. Luke Voigt as my first baseman. Wander Suero. Don't really like him too much. I'll take the bronze starting pitcher once again. Joey Votto as a first base option. I'll take John Franco. We need to get ourselves a couple of good lefties. That's a good lefty for us. It looks like we're getting... I thought we had almost the entire rotation, just national pitchers, but turns out that's not the case. Here I can go with either or. I like Eddie Murray. I like Gurriel. We could go with either or. Shortstop with 60 fielding. That doesn't help us too much. Eddie Murray, even though he has low lefty splits, he can generally hit against anybody. And Winkler, it looks like he's not going to be an option. So I'll take Gurriel. Then for the common round, I guess I'll take a first baseman. He has a little bit of power against lefties. I don't want to waste these picks yet, so... should we go for the last starting rotation arm? I think we should. Ryan Butcher, that's not a bad lefty. I like his arsenal. I like his pitches. We'll pick him up. And then Adam Duvall, I haven't used him, or I only used him once this year. But I'm usually pretty good with him. I think I'll pick him up. And then we have to make a decision. We're going to get the catcher here. If this ends up being our permanent catcher, I'm going to be extremely disappointed. Billy Hamilton, 100% going to be like our little speed demon. And then I don't want Christie. What do we need? In terms of the lineup, we still need a first baseman. Dave Kingman can be our first baseman. So we have that covered. I don't want William to be my catcher. But if we don't get another catcher, I'll be damned. Okay, never mind. We got ourselves Zach Collins. That's going to be our starting catcher. And then we can get Mike for the starting rotation. We got some killers. We got some lefty killers, so we're good. We need a righty killer. Mike, he's playing down tremendously against right-handers. So we'll take Alex here and then get a silver arm to finish it off. I like Darren O'Day. Do you have outlier? No, you do not. Pedro, he didn't pitch too well for me. Some hitters can absolutely destroy Darren O'Day, others can't hit him as well. I don't know what to do here. This to me is one of the more difficult decisions. I think we go with Trevor Rosenthal though. I think we go with him 100%. Now I want you guys to tell me in the comment section how many wins you think this team is capable of getting. We got ourselves a catcher. Dave is going to be playing first base for us. And then our lineup is going to be somewhere along the lines of Cano leading it off. Then who's our second best hitter here? I say Miguel Sano. Our third best hitter, I'll probably put Michael Conforto there. And then back him up with Dave, since he has 104 power against lefties. Pretty sure Adam Duvall has a good amount of power. After Dave, I'll put Zach. Then Gurriel or Adam Duvall. Adam is better against lefties. And then Alec and then Lords. It's a pretty good lineup. Our bench, we have Alex Avila. And then lefty killers. We don't really have a lefty killer. Maybe this common right here. And then everybody else is decent. Billy Hamilton, that's our little speed demon. And then we have Don Betances in the bullpen. Giovanni Gallegos. We have Trevor Rosenthal, John Franco, Hansel Robles, Ryan Butcher, and Emmanuel Clase. I like the bullpen. The starting rotation doesn't really matter, but I like it as well. We have a silver, we have a couple of bronzes, or the rest is bronzes. I think this is definitely a 12-0 worthy team. I want you guys to tell me what you think in the comment section below, and let's hop into the game. Another thing I forgot to mention is, in this series, even if you lose one, you can't forfeit the run. You have to go until you get 2 outs. So we're facing Danville Vikings, Daddy Texas 3-1. The lineup doesn't look overpowering, but the 3 and 4 hitters are definitely scary. Josh Bell, 100% a scary guy to face, and Chris Bryant is currently playing up to a diamond, so we have to take that into consideration when pitching to him. Probably up against right-handers, maybe left-handers. I don't even know who they face. As of right now, he's demonstrating he has a pretty good eye, pretty good understanding of the strike zone. He's gonna get a single right there past Gurriel Jr., who isn't a great defensive shortstop. So he instantly took out David Fletcher and put in a pinch runner. That right there, that decision, it definitely surprises me a bit. He's taking a humongous lead. We got him. Why would you do such a thing? That doesn't really make any sense. Two-seamer on the inside corner. He's gonna get jammed. Well, it appeared as if he got jammed a bit. We're not even gonna be able to make a play on that. Hopefully we get a good throw to third. We had the perfect throw to the cutoff man. Unfortunately, didn't have really much after that. That was perfect. I mean, look at the lead he's taking. He only took 1 step that one time, but previously he had taken like 2 steps, I think. It doesn't matter although, as we get the final out of the inning. Let's go ahead, score some runs, give ourselves a lead. We're facing Madison Bumgarner. That's gonna be smoked by Miguel Sano. Welcome to the kingdom. That starts it all for us, and we get ourselves a nice little 1-run lead. That's gonna be smoked as well by Michael Conforto. Welcome to the kingdom, 2-zip. That's what I'm talking about right here. And I want to say welcome to the kingdom to you too. So if you're a new subscriber, you just subscribed, make sure you leave that down in the comment section so I can say welcome to the kingdom to you. Didn't go. We'll take that walk. That's gonna be a fastball. Wasn't gonna miss that one. That's another home run. Welcome to the kingdom, Zach Collins. We take a nice little comfortable 4-run lead. We'll take both 4. That's gonna be a cutter. Perfect, perfect. Lefty on lefty. Get ourselves a base hit. I dig it. It's gonna be a 2-seamer. I knew it was a 2-seamer. Apparently we were on the later part of good. Then right on the money. Double play. Not much I could have done there to help myself out. Like I said, we'll take a walk. Come on, Robbie. He's most likely bringing in a lefty to face Robbie. He's going to bring in Vita Blue, who is generally difficult to read. That's going to be a fastball. I hit it well. I don't know if that's landing. Alright, let's go. Lefty on lefty. It doesn't matter who you bring in. Robbie's going to take care of it. And we get ourselves a nice 6-run lead. Welcome to the kingdom, Robbie. That's going to be another home run for Miguel Sano. You leave a curveball hanging right over the middle. You got to expect Sano to take it out almost every single time. The man has too much strength. Welcome to the kingdom, Miguel Sano. The slider and the cutter is probably a disgusting mix. Look at that. 90 miles per hour, right? Had horizontal movement. And then you come back with a cutter at 101? Jesus. Imagine having to face something like that in real life. The guy throws something with so much movement at 100 miles per hour. And then he decides, hey, I'm going to take off basically 9 miles on average and throw you something with the same amount of movement but at a way different speed. And then you're like, alright, everything's moving horizontally. And then out of nowhere he just surprises you with the four-seamer at 99. Because that's usually one of the biggest issues when it comes to pitchers like these. They have exceptional talent in terms of the pitches they throw and the velocities they throw them at, but they just can't control them. And that's a humongous issue as we take game number 1. I didn't even get to see who's the first addition to the team if we get 3 wins, but I will shortly. So our second opponent is New York Dubs, Crazy Carrot top 3. Now he has Mike on the mound. We literally just used Mike. His lineup is lefty, switch, lefty, righty, 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 lefty, righty. Doesn't look like the strongest lineup in the world, but you never know. Like, he just feels good in terms of like locating his pitches and his command and just the ability to control them. Adam Duvall, can you... Should I have dove there? I feel like it wouldn't have been a bad decision or a bad idea. I don't think we get him out at third. I thought that was a perfect relay throw. Alright, so my guy, he's definitely a fastball hitter. 100%. Oh, come on. Pitcher wall. Why weren't you there for me that time around? We're going to give up 1 run. That's what I needed to see right there. He was good in terms of timing. He just missed it. Good curveball again. Please ring him up for once. The dude has been swinging like that the entire first inning and hasn't gotten rung up once. Slider outside. Not outside, but I like the location. We get the strikeout regardless. That's going to be hit fairly well. But into the shift. Robinson Cano grounds out for the first out. We'll take that walk. We'll take that walk 100% of the times. That's going to be not crushed. Felt like it should have been crushed, but it's going to be a fly out to the center fielder. I don't know. Does Conforto have plus 80 power against righties? Because right now it doesn't feel like it. Got a full count. I'd love to see Zach Collins. And we chase a curveball. Was defending the strike zone there. I felt like that was a little too close to take. Got a good PCI placement on it. Just didn't get a good result. So here I am going to take out Alec Mills. I don't think that we need him anymore. I'm going to start him off with the changeup on the outside corner here. Well, that was the outside corner. It hung a little bit more than intended. He's going to get himself a base hit. And now Randall's going to come up to hit. So now with him getting himself a base hit, it seems like he was a little bit later than early on that pitch. Which leads me to believe he's trying to adapt to the off speed. And I shouldn't be led to believe that anymore, because clearly he has adapted to the off speed. Hits the 2-run home run, makes this a 3-run ball game. So that's bad pitching on my behalf. I saw he was late on the fastball. Probably should have thrown another fastball. Instead, I went with the off speed, or not off speed. I went with the off speed. Gave up a 2-run home run. That's gonna be hit well. Sinker. Just caught it on the end of the bat. It's gonna hit off the wall. Should be a triple now. Oh my lord, not on Aaron Hicks's arm. Oh my lord, why did I go for 3? I didn't expect him to get Aaron Hicks to like pick it up so fast. Curveball up the middle. The pitcher's wall works for him, but we get a base hit there. Alright. That's gonna be crushed. Come on. Lourdes Gurriel, please. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, we literally ran ourselves out of that inning, so we have no one to blame but ourselves. That was just bad base running on Aaron Hicks's arm. He must have gotten a perfect throw, and he just absolutely lasered us. Couldn't get that dive and grab with Robbie. Almost had a chance at first. If it was my Frank Thomas, he would have been gunned. So this is the man that accounts for why we are losing by 3. Now we're going to be losing by 5 unless Adam Duvall. That is the man. That is the man that single-handedly has killed us. That is 100% the man. That's going to be crushed. Alex Avila, welcome to the kingdom. It's going to make this a 4-run ball game. I think Robinson Cano can make this a 3-run ball game, or at least get on base for Miguel Sano. That's going to be a fastball. Hit fairly well as well. I mean, that's in the middle of the PCI. That's going to be a double. That's perfect for Miguel Sano. Oh my lord, that was it. That was it too. 2 straight pitches hung. And then we're dropping the PCI on the one we should have murdered. That's a missed opportunity there. Big missed opportunity. Drove him in. Let's go. That's what I needed. That's what I needed. Make this a 2-run ball game. Dave Kingman is gonna come up, and then after him is Zach Collins. Both of them got great power, regardless of whether it's a lefty or a righty. He's gonna bring in Carl Edwards Jr. So curveball is the only off speed. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Line drive, base hit. I wanted that to be a home run, although. Perfect, perfect. Come on, Adam Duvall. Oh my lord. I thought that was it. I was like, let's go. Let's go home. The way he like did the little stance and everything. We just missed it with the PCI. Alec Thomas. Alec Thomas. That's on me. Chasing a bad pitch. That's on me. We could have 100% have came back and won, but unfortunately we're starting off this run 1-1. Make sure you come back to the next episode of 1500 Diamonds. Anyways, as always, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that red subscribe button, and join the kingdom. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bhlademyst. Click on the channel community tab, interact with me there. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.